Cloning apple trees. In this video tutorial, I will teach you how to clone apple trees. This is not a grafting video. Grafting to me seems completely useless. So I studied on the internet and figured out how to clone apple trees. The supplies you will need are some good hand snips, a razor sharp knife or a razor knife, some willow tea. You can look that up on Wikipedia. I'm not going to tell you how to make it. It's very simple. You just smash up a bunch of new growth live willow in a bucket, just smash it all up and mix it with water. But read it on Wikipedia. So, cloning apple trees. Step one is we're going to go take some cuttings from our most productive, best shape, overall MVP of the orchard. So let's go do that. Alright, so we're back here at Happy Trees Organic Orchard, and this seems to be the best tree in the orchard as far as apple production. So that's the one we want to clone, since it'll be an exact genetic match for this tree. You want to check the tips of these to make sure this growth is alive and well all the way through. So we've got 3 cuttings here. These are going to be trees. Alright, now we've got our cuttings, and what we're going to do is just snip off any of the stuff on the bottom here, and take your razor knife and just shave. I like to go about 3.5–4 inches on these, and just gently shave. Oh, a little deep there, but you want to just shave pretty much the bark off, and leave the subcutaneous layers of growth. I don't always have to shave it all off, but just get the bark off basically. And you can leave it kind of haggard. Cut the end into a nice pointed tip. What I do is, I don't know, I didn't read this anywhere, but I like to hack up the end a little bit. I just feel like it give the roots more opportunity to grow out from the stalk. Now, we have our willow rooting solution, Wikipedia, and you're just going to leave that in there. And I'll just leave that there while I get the other 2 ready. Alright, so they've been sitting here for a few minutes, maybe 3 or 5 minutes they've been sitting there. And now I'm just going to, I have my dirt all prepared in cups. Just going to plant these, slide them right in. Okay. Make sure you're planting it, at least 1/2 to 1/4 inch above the last place that you chopped the bark off. I like to go about 1/2 inch. Of course, I'm eyeballing all of this. I am a carpenter. Pretty good eye for 1/2s and 1/4s. Now the dirt that I've used is just some really black mud that I got from out in the backyard, kind of by a swampy area. And I filled the first part of the cup up with some nice dry dirt that's still healthy dirt, but then the rest of it is black mud. And I watered the mud. It's pre-watered with the willow rooting solution, so they're actually still sitting in rooting solution. These are day 1, and this is what they look like on day one. And you're gonna want to take your Mr. Bottle and just spray the bejesus right out of them. Keep them really wet. And these were done 2 weeks ago. Now they've got all these pretty leaves on them, which means they are rooting. They wouldn't have leaves if they weren't rooting, so that's awesome. And these are about to be awesome. That's basically it. If you don't have a greenhouse, you know, which a lot of people don't, you're gonna want to just put plastic bags over the plants. Just pull a plastic shopping bag right over the plant. They don't like direct sunlight because it'll dry out the stalk too fast, and you won't be able to keep them misted and watered properly. Before they grow roots, they don't have any other way of getting moisture other than being rained on or pissed on with a spray bottle. So until they root, you need to keep the stalks wet with the spray bottle and keep them out of direct sunlight. Putting them in a window in your house is fine. Just put a plastic bag or a couple plastic shopping bags over the window so that you know, they don't dry out. I think that's about it. It's pretty simple, you know. I'm surprised I couldn't find any other apple tree cloning videos anywhere on the internet. They were all just, you'd type in cloning and it would bring you to grafting videos. I don't want to graft. It just seems like if you screw up, you've now killed 2 trees for no reason. And you know, there's no danger of killing the tree that you're taking it from. And you know, if your clone doesn't survive, then your clone doesn't survive. It's not a big deal. Go cut another one. So that's it. This is the greenhouse here at Happy Trees Organic Orchard, Williamstown, Vermont. My name is Greg Terry, and happy cloning.